moves, and I mean, this guy is working on a unimove. I'm not kidding. But it's a new show here on Blog.
You guys will have to excuse me because I gotta go look at some porn now. Hold on.
The thought of furry moves is just so overwhelming for Jack.
Where the hell are my Playboys?
Well, anyway, that's another exciting new show here on Blog.
Where did she hide my Playboys? Damn woman!
Somebody
of all people on MySpace.
Somebody posted a comment for Rob on MySpace with man boobs on it. He denied it.
If Excellent comes in tonight, Rob, we'll have him drop you some links because this was really some gnarly stuff. I mean, I'm talking perfectly proportioned. If I didn't see that head up or the Adam's apple, I'd have thought I was looking at some hot-ass chick. And then you scroll up and there's some old dude with a beard or some grizzly. And I'm not talking just like some nice beard. Like, we're talking some Grizzly Adams shit happening, okay?
Well, some of the moobs were furry, too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're real pictures. Definitely real pictures.
And it just what blew me away, Deb, was that people were willingly putting this on the internet.
Yeah, sharing.
Yeah. I mean, post some man boobs. Hey, check it out. And he sees some guy looking all proud, right? The boobs out the freaking here, you know. This is what it was. It was here's my shirt, yeah. Boobs and some proud looking dude, right? Like a 36, double D cup. We're not talking little mosquito bites.
Yeah, it amazed me that they would photograph themselves and put it out there to share with the world.
And only Excellent would have posted those links. And Rob, if your ears were burning, it was because we were talking about you. Man, oh man.
Oh, yeah, that was an interesting night. It really did.
Crazy night.
It turned everything around. We had such a great time that night.
The funniest part was coming on to Jamie Gray's, and before he was in the process of just picking up his guitar when he said it.
Oh, yeah, let there be no doubt. He wanted no
parts of the
links. Too funny. Yeah, he didn't want that in his chat.
He's like, Excellent comes in here dropping that shit. We're kicking off.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was just so off the chain. Well, I see the gang's all here. I just hadn't had any time to really look at any articles, and of course, in regards to the music industry, the only news is the news. I haven't really been able to come across anything.
You know what really kind of shocked me with this Michael Jackson thing? The House had a moment of silence for him. And I thought, wow, did they know that this guy was an accused pedophile not once, but twice? Yeah. And, did they do this for Farrah Fawcett? Did they do it for Ed McMahon? Did they do it for Elvis? Why? Why did they do that?
I don't understand it either. What I thought was interesting was the presser with Robert Gibbs, who was Barack Obama's press secretary, President Obama's press secretary. And they were looking for like some kind of an official statement, or they were looking for like a proclamation. And they kept saying, is there going to be a proclamation? And Robert Gibbs said, the president sends his regrets to the family of Michael Jackson. Is there a proclamation? And Robert Gibbs looked at him and said, that's it.
Wow.
So it's really interesting how the president went in one direction and the House went in another.
Yeah,
I didn't know they
I
had a
thought
moment
it
of
was
silence.
strange that they would do that. And don't they have other stuff that they really ought to be doing?
Well, here's one way to look at it, Deb. A moment of silence for Michael Jackson is one moment less that they might be discussing the performance rights bill.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, very good point.
Maybe we'll be.
No, I know it was only a moment on the floor, but what kind of planning did they put into this? You know, did they let everybody know it was going to happen? I can't imagine them being spontaneous about something like that. You
No,
know,
that would at least have to be discussed by at least by the leadership. But I'm trying to remember because I'm trying to think back. Did they even have a moment of silence when they went back into session after 9/11?
ooh.
I mean, I know we had that great moment on the Capitol steps where the members of Congress are standing on the steps, singing "God Bless America." But
Ooh, I
after
wonder if
that,
they had a license for that.
yeah, I wonder. Well, it's a government performance, so it's exempted.
Oh,
Yeah.
should have known. Oops.
You know, so really, God, that was a good one, Deb. You know, and yet I don't remember. And I'm sure they probably did, but I don't remember. But I think it's interesting. You know, are they going to have a moment of silence every time a major celebrity dies? Because, I mean, shit, I guess they'll never get anything done then.
I just thought it was weird, you know, with his history and the accusations and even some of his own statements, you know.
Right.
I just thought it was weird. Because I don't remember them doing that for other celebrities.
Neither do I. I mean, it's to me, it's an almost unheard of thing. It's not something I've ever heard of either, to be quite honest with you. I mean, that's just odd. I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But the House had a moment. Now, yeah, of course, you know, the House had a moment of silence for Michael Jackson. I just don't understand. You know, I mean, did the Senate do anything, or do we even know, or was it hushed
I
up?
don't know. I don't know. And you know, the question is, why the hell would they?
I don't know. See, that to me is just insane. So, you know, for better or for worse, you know, like I said, I'll never take away from MJ that he was a gifted entertainer.
Oh, I agree.
But you know, I mean, he was a trailblazer. He was what the indie artists of today are in terms of music. Doing something different, coming up with something else nobody else has. I always give him credit for that. But you know, he had his personal demons, and was even his accomplishments. Is that worth a moment of silence in the House of Representatives of the United States? I'd have to say, I just don't think so.
I just thought it was strange, really strange.
I think that guy got. I think that guy.
I can't read the chat.
I can't read this either. Now, yeah, Rob's back. No more reading chats. Just watch and see if Pete Berwick shows up, because there goes the house. Oh my God. Cool, another viewer. Appreciate that. Guess the show's so boring he's gonna go check out my YouTube. Man. But I just don't understand it, and I certainly don't believe it's worthy of the media coverage that has been afforded it. I just don't think so. You know what? Man was tortured. You know, all right, whatever. Let him rest in peace.
But it's like nothing else is going on. It's really amazing when you think about it. All of a sudden, you don't really hear a lot about the economy and you know, unemployment and homeless and
the price of gas.
And this swine flu. That's not the major news story it was a week ago.
No, it's like everything got put on. Like I said, when I opened Google News this morning, I had to scroll down to read what the actual, like the real news. Because I mean, if I saw one more thing eulogizing and canonizing Michael Jackson, I think I was probably going to just do some projectile vomiting, and that wouldn't have been cool. You know, I was just so over it. You know, I really am.